everybody, and welcome back to the beautiful, wonderful, frickin' city server. Look at this. Uh, Feels like I haven't seen you guys in a year. Knee slap joke. Proper jokes in the new year. No, I woke up in the new year, everybody, and I woke up with a taste for violence. Okay? Unlike the rest of the world, I choose to act. Okay? I choose to act. Look at this. Look at the state of this map. We're here at, obviously, the warehouse, and there's a problem with the city, basically. We were building a lot here. We finally restructured this industrial area. That's great. That's wonderful. We have all this wonderful stuff. We have this ring road highway, but it's stuck. We are stuck, guys. Look at the state. Here we have this mountain range to the south, this extremely hilly, watery area with our dam and just mountains, hills, mountains, massive terrain everywhere for no reason. The desert here doesn't look that bad, but then the logistics of crossing railways and the highways, we just have no room to expand this city. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. North does not appetize me. For some reason, I do not have an appetite for it. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know how to explain it, really. Other than I feel like there's just an assault on the city's expansion potential. And we got to deal with it in the new year. New year, new me. New year, new me. Now, we can either take on, like we were talking about here, the North, which I like to view as, like the line of Maginot, but without Belgium. It's just a mess. Like, it's just, look at it, dude. I don't want to build on that. Sand, sadness, hard to do. Then to the right, we have this sickening, elevated, insane terrain, / water access to the ocean, / I don't really know. It's not really that big of a chunk. Kind of reminds me of the Berlin Wall, post World War II. Kind of just sucks. Just sucks if you're on this side, basically. Hard to deal with, too. Like, how do you get road? Like, what would we even need? I don't know. This piece just, it seems not worth the hassle at the moment. That's like when we're scraping the bin. And then to the south, the south's more cordial. It's kind of like the South Korean, North Korean, DMZ. It's just like a chill little, don't cross the highway because it just kind of sucks over here. Like, look, terrain. Look at the terrain, man. Mountains everywhere. And it's hard, man. It's hard. So, I choose violence as in this. Look at this. This wasn't the city's meant direction of growth, I guess, or what I expected. But to be fair, this is technically surrounded by road. We have roads running around it. And I think we ought to do something with this stuff here. Now, okay, look at the topography. This right here, oh my God. Like, you know what? Let's go check it out. Let's go rip over in the car and let's go check it out and see for ourselves. Check it out, 2026, new whip, gold, wonderful. We're done with the semi-truck driving only, right? If we need to rip over somewhere, we'll use this dude or something until I blow it up. And then we can drive the semi-trucks when we need to. Now, we're going to need semi-trucks. Coming up for this disgusting project is now, oh shoot, I took the wrong turn. That's okay. I live here. This project's going to require a lot of, like, block excavation, moving, storage. So I'm thinking we got to build a temporary storage area with silos to probably hold upwards of 500,000 blocks, which is insane to say. Which way is the fastest here? Let's do this way. Shit, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Dude. Oh my god, driving and talking is insane in this. I've never done it. I always just do the, actually, look at this. We can take this exit. Convenient that somebody left us. Like, this is going to require a lot of storage, a lot of equipment to appease everybody and myself. I would like to attempt to use the construction vehicles a little bit, but I think, dude, there's so much. Oh, by the way, I know, you guys, I'm lazy. I haven't played, man. I got a full-time job. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I think this is gonna be like 20, 30, 40 hours, man, of what's going on. Okay, look at this. Look at this. This is coming up one day, by the way. This issue right here. We're gonna have to deal with this mountain one day. Is it almost night? Is it like perfectly gonna be night? Nah. It looks like it's okay. It looks like it's okay. Let's go. Okay, so everything to the right you guys see. When we pass the train, dude, this bridge needs some renovations because it blows your suspension up like crazy. Everything to the right we are about to see. Holy shit. I almost hit the power pole. Everything past this train track in front of us has to go down to the Y level we're at, okay? Cue the Jurassic frickin' Park music, bro. Look at the state, guys. Now, on the map, it doesn't look like this. But look at the reality, dude. Look at the volume of... Can we go up here? Holy shit. Yo. Rip that ass up, bro. Look at the state, dude. We have to effectively... Apparently... Can I put the parking brake on? We have to put... These forests, plural. Look, the concrete plants over there. We have to see through this. Over there to the highway, all of this. Look at the birch forest, the spruce, look at the mountain. It's not a mountain, but that's big. And, I mean, it's dense. There's a lot of forest. Like, look, we're right here. And to be fair, I'm going to keep this kind of bermed, and it's going to be above the Y level of this, obviously, the road. So, I have an idea, but I don't even know, dude, what the state of the... Look at this. All the way to the concrete plant. All of this. All of this. All of it. And it looks like this. Oh, my God. It's so bad, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't envy it. Don't envy it. I envy it. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to bring up something very important. Let's rip out of here, bro. That was psychotic. We hit 5,000 subscribers. So thank you, everybody. Look at this. I mean, we have to do I don't even know, dude. Last time we built a skyscraper with, what was it? 2,000 rooms? What was it even? I don't know, but it was way too much. It was way too much. We're not doing a 5,000 anything subscriber size skyscraper. I'm not into by the way, keep looking. Are you guys seeing that to the right? Look at all of this. Now I know what you're saying. Oh, Patrick, it's easy. It's easy. What are you talking about? You've done this before. You'll just... No, I want to do it by hand, basically, with the construction vehicles. But I'm not going to lie to you. I think we're going to go to quarries at one point. And then we might just cry. Because quarries aren't easy either, dude. In the sense, like, they are easy to, you know, use when you set them up. But last time I checked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just guess 12. Let's just guess like 18 chunks by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18 by like 12, 13 chunks. Like, this is a lot, dude, of stuff. And I know I'm just yapping anyways. You guys are probably going to get like a 2-minute time lapse. You're going to get a 2-minute. Yeah, that's what I've decided now. You're going to get a 2-minute time lapse of this illness getting just straight. We're going to see flat from right here. We should see we should be able to see this building. The locomotive works. The rail works from here. So I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen, but I think this is the point where I say bye to you guys and we switch over to some insane time lapse because I'm about to spend the rest of my life here. Maybe you won't see a video for 2026. This is 2027, dude. What is this forest? At least look, we have the reservoir. Looks cool. All of this is going to be gone, dude. Everything you see here. All of it. Alrighty. One more view. There's so many trees. What the frick, dude? What kind of forest is this? Anyway, to the montage we go, everybody. See you in 60 years. Okay. It's not the most grandiose reveal. It's not finished, man. Really. But it's 2 a.m. almost on January 18th. And if you guys want a video this year, man, then this is all we got. Okay? I bit off a chunk bigger than you could chew. Before you could beat it with a mallet for 7 weeks. And it's still too much to chew. Okay, remember the spot? This is the spot. I don't want to show too much. Where I said I'm supposed to be able to see the locomotives work, and we laughed because it was insane, and only insane people would attempt to do this in survival, I'm assuming, or even in creative, or anything, because it's just sick. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, shit. By the way, yes, I did stoop back to quarries because I am weak. Minded and physically. I was tired. I wanted to sleep. This is literally insane. I don't even know where to start, man. We got the tour. We got the facility. But let's just make sure that, by the way, having power readily available from, our wonderful hydroelectric electricity, both, Oh, by the way, that's what the map does now. So Not sure what that one what that one is yet, but the mini map works, kind of. Anywho, maps aside. Look, like, dude, isn't that sickening though? Like, oh my god, look, you can see all the way to the train. By the way, that little sliver there, I have to do by hand, or sorry, I have to do it with the invisible mining machine, because when you spawn, I don't know how it works yet. Still, it's like when you're out of the chunk range of it, sometimes it just doesn't spawn back in. Which, by the way, with the floating camera, which was also twisting randomly in the montage. Don't ask me why it stopped though. Thankfully, except for the early stuff. Um, yeah, just you'll see me mining with it, but just standing still somewhere. I'm not sure why, but this is the remnants we still have to dig down. I know you guys are gonna be like, "Well, dude, you didn't even do the ground or anything." If I could open the map and show you, but that's what we get. There's like water sources here. Like we're gonna have to figure out what goes down here, cause like for the 5,000 subscriber, monument, effectively, whatever it is, a building, a stadium, but this land, look at the size of this, dude. So I'm gonna make the reservoir pretty, but it is elevated, and I have seen photos of elevated reservoirs in other places. I think it looks legit. That land has to get flattened too, which that was, dude. This was so insane. Like, wait till I show you guys how big. I really wish the map worked, but this has to still chop down this bit. This thing has to work on a layer here, which is still a lot of mining for it. Not me, luckily. And this one has... Oh, there you go. There, it's decided to show us its presence. And look at this. I mean, look at this, though. I souped it up, and boom, 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 boom. Like, it's a machine. These things are machines, man. They're awesome. They are awesome. These are not your when Patrick was 12 playing this game. That's crazy. No, what? That's not possible. I wasn't 12. I was like 16. That's still insane, though. I'm like an unk status in this. That's crazy. Look at this, though. Wow. Look. You can see the train line. Remember when our train used to go through like a crazy mountain area? Now it's just like exposed. This will be gone. Like, wow, dude. Look at that, though. There's still so much to do right here, but this is where we got our electricity from. We siphoned it off, totally legit. I think that's so cool, though. Hey, how, like, you guys actually get to see, the non-finished product. But I feel like this is cool. You guys never see this stuff. You would just see it in the montage, and then it gets disassembled. I think this was very fun in a weird way. It took a lot of time. I think it actually genuinely took 20-something hours of recording, at least, that I have. And I tried to capture 99% of what, came. Oh, this has to go too. I also realized too, though, when landing on the runway over there, this stuff used to be a big problem, actually. Because the crazy forest on this hill, that was like super big, by the way. The first thing I did with construction vehicles, and then realized like I can't do this anymore. But this thing here has to go too. But the one that I got rid of, I think, was a big problem when I was landing the jets, because I would be flying over, and like right here, there was this like insane, crazy high mountain. And now if I get rid of this too a little bit, shave it down and kind of keep this elevated, we'll do something like kind of park here or something. We'll have height restrictions for building here as well. We can't build skyscrapers here. It's an approach to a runway. But getting sidetracked, I think it's so cool, though. Like, look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. Wow, dude. Airplane's going to be landing no problem. How are we doing over there? I don't want to let it go too far, but I want to show you guys the storage for this project, which was insane. Here we go. Look at the reservoir, by the way. When I did this, I flooded it, and it was all grass. It was just normal grass and stuff. But it converted into like sand and clay and stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. I don't know if that's a vanilla mechanic in 1.12.2 or if that was a like a quirk or something. I feel like that thing's ripping so fast, dude. I want to show you guys this in peace, but I feel like that quarry's going to go too deep. I mean, I have to replace it all with dirt anyway, technically, but not really, depending on what we build. Anywho, there's supposed to be a bulldozer here. It's invisible as well. Your fuel station where you ferment, you know, you ferment the mash from the corn. Look at this. You got just a steady flow of material coming in. Before I was dumping the dump truck here. You got this flow in here. Boom. It goes up here. Separates. Initially, I had 2 dirt things. I pulled the trigger early on this one, but 2 was not enough. So far, we have 10,000 granite, 462 diorite, which blew my mind, dude. There's no diorite here. And 11,000 andesite, which is so good because to build the new, I call them new. They're like a year old now. Those roads, you need it. So it's pretty cool. This one is crazy. So the dirt over there was 41,000 plus like, what was it, 6,000 or something? You can't zoom in. Let's just say 41,000. So it makes it 82,000 dirt. 100. Let's just do 120. 140,000 dirt blocks have been collected from this project so far, and the cobble is insane. The cobble is 41. So 40. Let's just do 40. So 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So 200,000. 200,000. Like approximately. Well, 2,000, 200,000, and 205,000. Excuse me. Cobblestone. That's insane, dude. That is insane. That is insane. 200,000 plus that's 300 and some thousand blocks of just dirt and, not a lot of gravel, 4,000, which is still insane. Like if you just divide that by 64, you get like chests. There was a lot of trees. I tried to collect as much wood as possible from those. There's a lot of limestone that's come out of this. Some copper ore bauxite. Not a lot of ores, to be honest, but limestone very nice for building. Decent amount of coal's been ripped out of here. Heinous amount of vegetation. That's not the end of it. This is the beginning. The dark oak forest was very insane. This is what's flown in on the random line where I sort this by hand. See, it's slow. My sponges from the fish house are amazing for building. So way more coal, limestone, ores and stuff. So not bad. Lots of wood, as I explained. Those forests would make a grown man cry, and vegetation. So truck, very cool. Let's go turn off this quarry. But yes, everybody, what do you guys have to say? I know it's kind of sad. It's like, well, I didn't do anything. But, dude, this is what it takes at this point. This is why maybe you guys... Oh, I can't open the map. Maybe why some of you guys were wondering why I was kind of focusing on the region, I felt like sometimes more often. It's because it was easier to build, bro. Because the city is at a point where it is cooked to build. It's just very difficult. Until now. Look how much land this is, dude. This is an incredible expansion. This is going to be so awesome to fill in. And it's really high value. Oh, I keep getting trolled, bro. It's very high value land, dude. It is, because it's like it's in the middle of everything. And obviously I'm gonna rework these. Or I don't know. We'll deal with those. But this used to be literally rural area, but now it's become area. So I'm very excited for this. I am very excited. Big burp there. But yeah. More importantly, like I said, 5,000 subscribers. You guys can't do it without you. That's the reason. It's 5,000. Very cool, and I'm very grateful. So tell me, I mean, I won't lie. I guess I ruined it. I did have the idea of building a stadium, like an arena, a football pitch, like a soccer pitch, with 5,000 seats because it would need a big area. And I mean, it's kind of cool because it's like, it'd be between like industry and the city, and we can make it cool. I don't know. But imagine like a stadium, like not, like chill though, like not that big, not that big, like big but not that big. I don't know. You guys tell me. But this space is gonna be amazing, and I mean, tell me too. Should I keep the river kind of natural through it? Should I canal it, make it nice, clean? I don't know. Maybe you guys can help guide this aesthetic because boy, I just chopped off a bunch of land, man, and I'm very proud of this. This is amazing. I like to keep that wetland though there. That looks kind of cool. Some nature, because you guys saw what it looked like before. This is very not natural what has happened here. Anywho, sorry for the wait. Sorry that I suck at uploading videos, but when you're doing stuff like this, it's insane. Honestly, it takes a lot of time. So appreciate you guys for waiting. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time.